Hello, hello, hello. For this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Although I'm feeling a little under the weather on today, y'all know what time it is. Um, I just did a little too much last night, and so my body is in so much pain. Uh, the fibromyalgia is something else, and my back is hurting real, real bad. But I try to freshen up things and put things in order. You know how dust builds up in your house, and you gotta, you know, just gotta, clean up. And I don't have anyone that could come over here and do it, or would come over here and do it for me because everybody's so busy. And sometimes I wish I could just have a maid to come to my house like every 2 weeks, someone to come to my house every 2 weeks and just to dust and mop and stuff. But I took it upon myself last night because I got sick and tired of seeing stuff the way it was. And like I supposed to just do a little bit at a time, but once, if I'm feeling well, excuse me, if I'm feeling well, I'll get up and try to do what I can do. And last night I was up for a long time trying to get it together and just move some stuff out of my room and put it in unique room where my room won't look so cluttered. So I did a whole lot last night. I might just get up and take you for a tour of what I did because I did a whole lot. And so to God be the glory. Just gotta have your place in order. And just do things to make it smell better and look better. And I have a dog here. Y'all know Marco is my baby, but Marco, he sheds a lot of hair. And those Pomeranians, they have a whole lot of hair, and hair be everywhere. And I had to dust and mop the floors and put some stuff, organize some stuff on the dresser because, at the time, you know how you do, just put stuff on your tables and just put more stuff, add more stuff, put stuff on your dresser, add more, and never straighten it up. But I was better when I was well, when I could do it and keep things up. But it is what it is. So I'm paying for what I did last night. I tried to get up, but my back was hurting so bad. And my hubby, he's going out bowling. This is Wednesday night. And this is what he does on Wednesdays. He go out, he's in a little league and I almost dropped the phone. He's in a league and they go out and they bowl every Wednesday night. So I hope he do good this time. Last time he didn't do so good. So he should be rested up because he's ouch. He's on his vacation. And so he should bowl very well tonight. Okay, I'm gonna ooh, to my leg. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna get up, but I'm gonna grab my cane. Ooh, I'm in my bedroom. Ouch. So this is what it be like when I. Uh oh. Now I dropped my cane. That's not good. When I'm ooh, when I'm when I get like this. Um. Yeah. So I'm I kind of straighten my part of the dress up somewhat. All that stuff. That doesn't make any sense. That's all of my stuff. And then I kind of like got my room together, and I used to have shoes all on the floor, around in here. And so what I did was I picked up all of my shoes and stuff. So this is my bedroom, and it's my bed. So I just took a lot of stuff out of here that was collecting dust. I washed Marco's bed for him because like I said, he shed so bad, and that bed held. Oh, Lord, I'm about to fall, y'all. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. And that bed had so much hair in it, from him shedding. And so I took and threw them in the in the washing machine, in the washing dryer, in the wash and dry. In my bathroom, I had clean. I had got that day before yesterday. I sanitized that real good and stuff. So here's my little bathroom. And Unique, she brought all of my towels and my stuff and the shower curtain and and everything and the rugs and stuff. So she did that real good. And I love that color because I love green. And I really love green. And she brought all that for me. I forgot when she brought it for me. I think it was for Christmas. Yeah, so then I had to come into Unique's room. Oh, because I had her bed full of stuff. All my pocketbooks up there. I didn't organize them real good. But I had her bed full of stuff, of clothes, of her clothes, and I was sorting it out so that I can have some room to do my stuff, put my stuff in the drawers and stuff, because it's just like they took over everything. And then I brought my shoes from out of my room and just put them in her room. I had to put them in her room because it was just in the way in my little room. So this would just like, be a guest room. So it would be a guest room. And so I got that organized and got that straight. And because it was a long time coming, like I said, I was sorting her clothes out and stuff because she's on her own now, and she didn't take everything, and I didn't know if she still wanted some of that stuff. So I just went in and put her stuff in plastic bags, and put her stuff in plastic bags and stuff, so that I could have some room to put my stuff. And I still. I told y'all I was going to do that on the vlog, but I just got to doing that on last night, Just got to doing that on last night. And the den, I didn't get a chance to dust inside the den, so I'm just going to walk through here. And I didn't get a chance to dust in here, but I did sweep the carpet and swept the floors and mop the floors and stuff. So I might get some strength up. And I put some little pictures up there of Unique now when they was little kids, her and my daughter and my grandson, and got mama on each side of them. And so I'm trying to put my pictures back on the wall because y'all know we had the house some work done to the house, and my pictures haven't gotten back up. So my husband said that when he come from bowling, that he's gonna help me put the pictures up. I told him show me where the nails and the hammer at because these pictures been, they've been they haven't been up for a while, and the work had been done for a good little while. Here's Unique, y'all. They Star made that picture for me. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And so I was in here just dusting and everything. I really paid a lot of attention to the living room because I hadn't dusted in a long time, and so that's what I was doing. And then I found out that when I was doing the tables, and I was like, that's furniture polish. So I have these leather I have these. I'm trying to walk with my cane. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm still in this pain. I have some leather furniture that I had for years and years and years. And I said, well, if you can polish the glass tables and stuff, what is that? Kind of tables, those marble tables. I was like, when could you polish the leather? So what I did was read the instruction, and it said leather. So I shined my little leather seats up, and I was like, okay, I could have been doing that. You live and you learn. And I done had this furniture about 20 years, I know. And so I was getting that together and, you know, just trying to do. We like to collect a lot of these candles and stuff that you see around here. They came from my husband's mother. She passed on, but she gave them to my husband before she passed on, and my husband had that stuff in a box. He had it in a box, and so he never did open the box that she had gave him until we got married. That's some old wallpaper right there that my mother had up. My first husband put that wallpaper up, and that was, oh, my daughter's 37 now, so that was like 40 some years ago. So I didn't want to part from that, so I told them when he was doing the house for the leave it up there. And my couch, and there go my little horse right there. My father-in-law, he gave me that, and somebody came in here today said you should take him down. But I said, my father-in-law gave me that horse, and me and my father-in-law we used to go through a lot, but I wasn't gonna take my little pony down. Although Marco be getting it, but he haven't messed with it lately. So that's what I did, and clean my little tables and stuff. And my husband had a lot of stuff up in here, and so I was cleaning that. And here's Unique's trophies, and I have a couple of, and my husband have a couple of trophies and stuff. And here's our fish. Where he at? This tank look kind of bad. Let me see if he'll come over here. Let me see if I can cut the light on. My husband need to clean this tape. But this is our fish. We don't even have a name for him. You see him? He's a flower fish. That thing big enough to eat. Look at him. So this is his little fish tank. And we have another one in here, but she just come out every now and then. She don't really come out, but she'll come out every now and then. And it's that one is a beta fish. And then over here is some more Unique trophies and stuff, and some of her awards, and and stuff like that, spelling bees, and some of my little stuff, when she was a cheerleader, and when my husband won the championship with his basketball team and stuff, so. And then I have over here, I have my little keyboard. So I get over here and I got my little lesson books, and I get over here and mess around with the keyboard every now and then, when I get in the spirit. So yeah, so that's what I did, and got my floors together, and put a little Murphy oil on, mopped them, and with some Murphy oil and stuff like that. And here's Unique when she won Queen for Virginia Union University pageant that they had. And let me see, I'm gonna go over here and show you the guy where she won, and he was the king. Yeah, Unique did it up that day. So um and then I gotta put some more pictures up. I have them. My husband said he was gonna help me, and this is where Unique graduated with high achievements, and she was in a gifted school, Richmond Community. I know a lot of y'all know about that, but that's what I did on yesterday, and I am hooped, and like I said, I have to do a little bit at a time, because if I do too much, it'll throw me back in the bed. So that's what's going on today. And and my hands hurting now. And like the pictures, I dust the pictures off, and all of that good stuff, And so it really got me in a tizzy. Marco's in his cage because Marco like to get stuff and chew it up. Let me see if y'all can visit Marco in his cage. And he like to chew up stuff and mess with stuff. Say hey, Marco. Say hey. Tell me you're on punishment. Say hey. He like to go in the trash can. I'll let him out a little bit. I'm gonna feed him about 7:30. Yeah, so that's what that's what I did, and like I said, I'm feeling bad. Here's a Unique little prom picture. Oh my goodness, let me see. Y'all know Unique Tertiary, my daughter. That's her prom picture. And my daughter Tia, Tia Ambu Life, um, Tia Amber Boutique Hair, Lashes, and Lippies. Yes, she sells the best hair. She sells the best hair. I love her hair, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing. But yeah, so that's that. And the kitchen, I came in here and swept and stuff, but I try to keep the kitchen organized. So yeah, try to keep the kitchen organized. More so, the kitchen and the bathroom, yeah, that'd be on and popping. But like my house had need a overall overhaul on the dusting and stuff. So it is what it is. God is good and He's worthy to be praised. He said, take care of the things. I don't be putting no dishes up until I get ready to wash them again. But He said, take care of what you have, and be a good steward over what He give you. So I be trying, y'all. I be trying. Lord knows I be trying. And like I said, I don't have anyone to really come over here and help a sister out. But when I do feel better, I try to do what I can. And so, like I said, when I do that, it usually put me in the bed. I want a snack. Let me see. I think I had some peanuts in here. Let me go get me some peanuts. I think I got enough water. Oh, look at my can. Yeah, I got some peanuts. Get some peanuts. Yeah. I got some popcorn, but see, I'm not gonna eat all those popcorn. Yeah, so trying to have a little snack. And I don't know. I just feel hungry, but I ate some spaghetti, and but I ain't ate but one time today. I had some spaghetti and toast earlier, and I don't know. I might make some chicken salad, something easy, for when my husband come back, cause it'll be late when he come back. hmm But that's all I'm doing. That is all I'm doing. I might cut on the TV and see what's on, what I can find on TV. I went through the YouTube channels, but I looked at them. Looked at Unique Tershay's early about her doing the prank about the car on on stuff. And see my back hurt. I should have told my husband to rub me with my medicine because I do creams because this is the cream I use. And I do the cream because I can't like take all them pills. So I might can rub it on my back. I don't know. But I took some pills, some pain, some ibuprofen. I didn't take but two this time. I usually take three. But it ain't helping. I think I took about an hour ago. About an hour and 30 minutes ago. Yep, so that's all Evangelist Book is doing. It's one of those days I told y'all I'll go through this every now and then, and it is what it is. I'm not hurting as bad as I was hurting last week, but it's just something else. So, but you got to keep it moving, and so I'll rest and pray that I'll be okay on tomorrow. And it's like the pain. It's like it takes your breath away. And I think early part of the week I took a walk, and that kind of got me. So it's been 2 days. Excuse me. It's been 2 days this week since the fibromyalgia, had me. And so I just wanted to come in and say hi and hmm, and let y'all know what's going on today. So this one should be up on Friday. Um, so I hope all is well with you guys. Continue to pray for me that God will give me strength to deal with my challenges, and the strength to know when to slow it down, to know when to do things at in um like increments, a little at a time. I pace myself. Whew, yeah, because and I'd be like, I'm a Taurus, so I'd be like, I gotta get it done, got to get it done, got to get it done, got to get it done, and so I try to do what I can with what I can. So I feel a little better because I knocked a lot of dust out the hole. It got a lot of Marco's hair up and was able to organize some things. Yes, was able to organize some things where I can just, I can put my hand on things anyway, but sometimes it just get out of things, get out of place. And then my husband, he had nerve to go into his cassette, y'all, cassette players, tape players. Y'all know them little cassette tapes. Girl, he went in there and pulled a case out, and I mean a big duffel bag almost, um of cassette tapes. What in the world? And then he still had a cassette player, and he left all that stuff up in the living room. I was like, boy, please. And I had to go in there and organize that, in the living room. So that made me, because I get mad when everything get in my living room. That's the first room people come to. You want your living room to look right. You want your den. You want your whole house to look right. I can't. I got somebody mad at me right now because I went over to their house and I was like, I can't come over there no more. I mean, food everywhere, food on the table, food in the chair, food on the. I just couldn't do it. I said, they got mad because I told them y'all need to do better, and they told me yesterday it was my opinion, so it is what it is. So, but anyway, um, I just don't like it in my bathroom. I always want that bathroom, that kitchen to be spotless because I know how I am when I go somewhere. I don't like to I don't always sit on nobody's toilets. But I don't like to go in the bathroom that's not clean and fresh or got stuff all on it. So I just try, to the best of my ability. I keep that bathroom together. And I don't like a lot of dirty clothes in the house. Mm-mm. I got that washing machine, and my husband brought me a nice dryer, which I had one all the time. But I wash like twice a week because I'm not having no stinky clothes, stinky towels and all that stuff. I just can't. I'm just not, I wasn't made for that. So even in my sickness, I try to, like I say, anybody come over here, they go in that bathroom. It was like, girl came over here. One of my friends came over here yesterday, and her friend said, "You pooping at her house? At her house?" She said, "Yeah, this is my sister. I can poop here because she funny too." And so she was like, "Yeah, I'm good here, yeah, because I bleached that sucker down. And I love Fabulosa. Oh, it smells so good. And for your wood floors, oh, that Murphy oil, it is good. And I dust with my wood with pledge, lemon pledge, and that is good. And I put my little candles on. So try to keep it together, and I just like what says cleanliness is next to godliness. I just like things decency and in order, but it's still some stuff we got to get straight because like I was telling y'all, they came in here and remodeled some stuff and stuff we still got to organize. So my husband he'll be off, and I hung up some pictures back up on the wall, but it's some big pictures that I can't really do, and he has to like put the thing I hammered in, then put the drill in it, to hold the big pictures up. Um, so he said he's gonna do it tonight because he don't have to go to work tomorrow. So I guess I'm gonna take me a nap while he's gone, and I'm gonna I heard some noise. That might be Marco. Oh, he playing with his little toy in the cage. I need to put the alarm system on the house. But so I'm gonna wait for him to get back, and we'll see next week if he got them pictures up. Then like I told him, some of them I can do. But the way I'm feeling now, I'm not gonna try it, because if I get on something and I fall and I'm up in here by myself and then I got Marco in the cage, that will not be a good thing. So it says, be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So I have to know when to shut it down, when to sit down, when to lay down, And like I said, I took some chicken out. I could do some chicken salad, or either we just gonna have to eat leftover. Cause my husband, he don't like cook. Mm-mm. He don't eat nothing unless I cook, or unless I fix something for him. That boy starved. I don't, so I make sure he have his lunch and all of that. But by the time he get ready to come back, I got up some strength enough to whip that chicken salad together, because it's already cooked. So I can just whip that up like that. Oh, and I already have um some eggs already boiled. I can use one of those eggs and put in there. If you like to do some noodles, like a chicken salad. I mean, chicken salad with the noodles. But he don't really care for that like that. So I'll just make him chicken salad. And and he'll take that and some toast and some bread, because it's real hot. And he don't like to eat too much in the summertime. It's real hot in Richmond. It's like almost 100 degrees out there. I mean, I went on the porch, I ran right back up in here. It's like, I ain't run, but I hurried back on in here when my girlfriend came over and I walked her to the door. Yeah, so my brother came by today and visited us, and he stayed for about 40 minutes. And I had fixed big pot of spaghetti, so I didn't want to throw it away. So I asked him, did he eat? He said no. So he enjoyed him some spaghetti and some. Oh, he did. He didn't eat no bread. He just ate. He just had some spaghetti and some. My husband bought some Pepsi. And my girlfriend, she came over and ate some of the spaghetti, because my husband, he ate some, but it bothers his stomach. He had problems with his stomach, that he can't eat certain things. He can't like eat pork. He can't eat beef, and he can't do that spaghetti, and certain things he just can't eat. So we don't do pork. We don't do beef. Sometimes I be wanting a pork chop, but if we eat them, it might be like every like 3 months, or something like that. So yeah, so I was trying to get rid of the spaghetti instead of throwing the spaghetti away. I was trying to fix it so we could eat the spaghetti. I'm trying to take this glare off of my glasses. Yeah, but I tell you, so that's just my little chat for the day. For those who may be bedbound or dealing with illness, just know that God, He's with us. He is a healer. That He can take the pain away. He can give us peace. In a time of need. When we are just hurting and just feel like we just can't go on, but God is yet with us, right here beside us and guiding us. And I just think on the good things, whatsoever is lovely, whatsoever noble, whatsoever ever admirable, whatsoever is, I'll say, faithful, whatsoever is just, think on those things, think on those things, think of good things. And me and my husband yesterday, y'all, me and my husband, I was doing some Bible studying, and I was studying on elders, like the elders in the church, because that's my bishop said that would be my next move, and she's gonna ordain me to be an elder. So I was looking up the duties of an elder, and so I was just studying on that on yesterday. And so my husband came to the table. He was like, "What you reading?" And I told him what I was reading. And he came and he sat there with me the whole time. And we did Bible study together, talking about the duties of an elder, and who was elders, in the Bible and stuff. And the elder, it was talking about the elders. Let me see. Let me go get it. I'm just gonna give y'all some scriptures, but I'm not gonna go, in depth in it. But it was talking about the duties. of an elder, what an elder should do. And and this was really tickled me because it was talking about the elders, like your elders, your grandmother, your mother, people that are older than you, people that might not, I mean, that's older than you. And it says, respect your elders. And I know we used to say, respect your elders, but it was talking about respect. And it's like, my husband say, oh, everything is in here. And I say, yeah, boo. I say, everything that we need for life is in the word of God. And I was like, he was like, it's just so funny. I said, yeah, everything we need is right in there. So, you know, we just was reading up on it, and it was out. It was really good. He opened his Bible and we sat at the table, and it was so blessed because me and my husband had not done that in a long time. So my bishop was telling me on Sunday. Y'all knew I was gonna get round up, right? My bishop was telling me on Sunday how God was gonna do some things in my life, and how God is gonna do some things with my husband. And she was like prophesizing to all of us, and all of us had our very own prophecy, and it was just so blessed. And everything that she said, it was confirmation, because it was what I already knew, and I knew that I knew that God was giving her that word, that rhema word, that right now word. And it was just so blessed. And how and she was telling me what God was going to do for me and what God would do for my husband. And she was saying to me that I just have to keep my mouth closed and not say anything. So about different things. And so I haven't been saying anything because God told me to zip it up, and I see where I am in Christ. And you want them to be where you are, but everybody's not, like I was saying, on the same level. So whereas one is weak, then the other one is strong. And remember that marriage is a ministry. So God put you get together to minister. And me and my husband, we do real good, because we can minister to men and women, boys and girls. And he's not jealous about my ministry, of what God called me. And I may be a little higher than he is in the ministry. He's a deacon, and he's deacon in training. So he's going up to be a deacon, and I will be going up to be a elder, so God is good. And we work together, and we love each other, and we love people. I'm with somebody that love people just as much as I love people. It is very, 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 women and men, it is very, very important that you get with a person that God has for you. We have to pray about it, and we have to let go, and we have to let God, because like I said, marriage is a ministry. We are put together to minister, to let our light shine before men and women, that they may see the God in us, and that we be asking, what must I do to be saved? For married people to look upon us and say, "Ooh, that couple, they look like they're so happy." Even though they might not have this and that and the other, they might not be driving that Mercedes. I drive one every now and then, my daughters, but they might not have that Cadillac Escalade, but they riding around a PT Cruiser. Thank God, because when I met my husband, my daughter had totally lost my car, so I was catching the bus, y'all, and I hadn't called a bus in a long time. Won't God humble you? Oh my God! And I had to catch that bus. So I thank God for my PT Cruiser, and we done had it for about I think 4 years now. And we thank God we haven't had to do no serious work to it. We take care of it, and it takes care of us. We don't dog it out. And I just thank God for it. He said, be content in whatever state that you're in. So now I was telling y'all about Sunday, how she was just prophesizing and telling me these things, and telling me what God was gonna do in my life, and for me to just be silent. And that the what she really was talking about, and for me to be silent, because like I said, my husband had stopped. He slacked back. He loves the Lord. Oh, she told me that he loves the Lord. with all his heart, and he loved himself, and he loves me so much, and that he loved taking care of me, So God is so good, and she said God gave you the desires of your heart, and I was just thanking God, and she was like, he really loves the Lord, and he truly, truly loves you. And I was just like, thank you, Jesus. Sometimes, we need to hear these things. And so at times my husband was slacking, he go bowling one night, he worked 12 hours. So when he get home, he be tired. And then on the days when he's off, he's busy doing work around the yard, or doing stuff that need to be tended to around the house and stuff. Or either he pick up a little extra work. Somebody might need some little breaks or something, his uncle them or something like that. And he be, doing the little things, he's a handyman. I asked God for a handyman, and that man can fix some of everything, and I just thank God for him, so hold on, y'all. Nose kind of acting up. But anyway, I thank God for him. And so it was like we wasn't, when we first got together in years and years, and we would study together and read the Bible and pray together. So that was like slacking. And and then he have a little problem with cigarettes. And God told me to leave that alone. So I'd be like, I leave it alone. That's and I'd be just asking God to deliver him, but I don't nag him about that. He do little numbers, plays little numbers, and God told me to leave that alone. So God is working some things out. So I knew exactly what she was talking about. And then two of the young ladies came on my mind as I was going to church, and then she told all three of us to get together, that we are to pray one for another, and the Holy Spirit said, a three-edged cord is not easily broken, that we are, kind of like the pillar of the church, the prayer warriors of the church. And then later on, she came and said that God put us together to pray together and stuff, and to encourage each other, which we was doing it all the time, but that we should pray for each other, and that we, all three of us, are going up to be elders, and was telling different people in the churches the positions that they're getting ready to hold. So God is good, and God is worthy to be praised. So I was I just went and I asked God about the I went and I started researching about the elders, and it was saying that respect your elders, and we should respect our elders, because ignoring them cuts our days off. Ignoring them cuts us from the wisdom that they have. Okay. So, and it was talking about the elder, then was talking about the different elders in the church, and how the elders how the elders were, when Jesus was going down to when they was gonna crucify him, and how it was the elders that was saying to do this to him and to do that, and the people and the elders would listen to him, but the elders listened to the people, and that's what they did. But that was Jesus' purpose, to come and die for the us on the cross. And it was like, take up the cross, and we must follow Jesus, and the elders are over this and over the government and stuff. And the elders, it was talking about how if somebody do something wrong to their neighbor, and they go in and they kill them, and they go in. So if they break into their house and they kill them, and then they escape, to another city, that the elders are either the people that's in charge, supposed to go get them. I would say the boundaries are either the what is those other things, the FBI, or the it's something else. They will go and get them and bring them back to their city. So for that crime that they did, that senseless crime that they did to someone that was innocent, they would have to come back to their city, and they would have to deal with it there, and they would have to charge them for doing that senseless crime to that person. So my husband was like, red day, that's in the Bible. Uh-huh. Because that's where the law officers get things from. And so and so the elders often hold various leadership positions in the community, working and making decisions and upholding the law. Okay, that is what the elders are to do. It was talking about how the elders supposed to be like the overseer of the church, and we can work in various departments. We can be teachers, like I'm over the pastor's aide, and stuff like that in the church, and we can do various jobs. We can do various jobs. And so on your time, you can go to Exodus 3:16, Exodus 24:1. You can go to Numbers 22:7, Deuteronomy 19:11 through 12, Deuteronomy 31:28, 1 Samuel 30, 26 through 31, and Matthews 16:21, Matthews 21:23, Matthews 26, 57 through the 59th verse. And when we were reading, and like me and my husband, we was reading, we didn't just read that verse. We will go to the top, go to the beginning of the chapter and read so that we could learn more about it. So we really enjoyed that time that we had with the Lord on yesterday. And I just thank God for I see what he is doing. If we be patient, God will give us the desires of our heart. And the only thing I just want for me and my husband to be good stewards and work while it's day for night coming. No man should work. And it talked about that too. How we have to do the work of the Father that sent us, and how we have to do it as we're doing it unto God, and that we might not be glorified, but that God may be glorified, So, and I just thank God for that because I saw a change that He is making. He is making. You know, I thank Him for the change that He is making in our life, and that we were able to just study together and read God's word. And don't think when you get closer to God that the adversary ain't gonna come. So like right now, my body's hurting real bad. But I was on the porch the other day, and as I went through my Bible study and everything, and then I had someone to come back that used to do harm to me, and I was able to stand. I'm not running no more. And to God be the glory. So the devil stick his little nasty head out, but I'm telling y'all, God is in control of everything. The devil, he can stick his head out there, but I had to say, Satan, get hence behind me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody for that today. I had another little altercation, on yesterday. And God just tell you, hold your peace and I will fight your battle. I was burning up on the inside of my stomach. I usually get mad. My eyes will burn, my nose, nostrils will burn, my ears will burn, and and feel like smoke and fire coming out my mouth. But yesterday I was able to stand, and I was able to just look that devil in his eye, and in her eyes, and not bend, not break, but just look them in the eye. Next thing I know, my girlfriend said, "Who she talking? What she said?" I said, "She ain't said nothing." Next thing I know, I looked around, that girl was gone. So God is good, and He's worthy to be praised. Because some people, misery loves company, and I mean, she said some choice words to me, and she was younger than my children, but I didn't say nothing because God said, "Hold your peace, and I will fight your battle." It was burning me all up in my stomach, but I didn't say anything. And some more people was there, and a lady was talking, and they said, she needs some oil on her, this and that. Another. Me and the girl got to talking, and I invited the other young lady to church. Now, suppose I would have act up, So I just thank God for having self control. we must have self-control in any given situation. The devil will come and try to buff you up, try to throw you around, try to trip you up, but we must have self-control. We must know right from wrong. We gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away. So we just gotta have self-control. And God, He can give us self-control. He can give us patience with people that we won't act out of our character. Because somebody is watching you. Somebody is looking at you and see how you're gonna respond to the situation. But I thank God for the strength that He's given me. And I was like, I just came out here to the store with my girlfriend. I usually be in the house, but in my heart, I was saying, I don't bother nobody. But that, like I say, he's walking to and fro, seeking whom he can devour. So that's why we gotta stay prayed up, continue to get into the Word of God, that we may be strong, that we may be able to make it through the challenges of the world, that we can make it through and dodge those fiery dots that Satan is trying to throw at us, and whoever he may be trying to use, because he'll use the cat, he'll use the dog, he'll use your husband, he'll use your wife, he'll use your mother, your sister, your brother, he'll use your best friend, those ones who are closest to you, and we just gotta be strong, and we just gotta have self-control. He said love covers a multitude of sin. So sometimes we just gotta love people out of their mess, and sometimes we just gotta shake the dust off our feet, and we gotta move on. And I just don't have no time. I have no tolerance for a lot of mess and people. I just ain't got time for it. I'm just too old, and